Cheers. Roxee! Roxee! Oh, I'm coming, Ella! Just wait a minute! I'm ready, Ella! Oh, I'm ready. Oh.
Fucking bitch.
Oh. Hey guys, I'm Roxee Horror!
And I'm Ellawarra.
And you're watching Word Vomit!
Your teeth fell out.
Oh shit!
Welcome to our new setup.
Oh wow!
Oh, we're clear. You can see all of our wrinkles now.
Oh my god, we are HD ready!
Do you remember in 2020 when they had the coronavirus?
Oh!
Yeah, that was. Oh, we had bingo and it got cancelled. Then we started trivia. Oh, and I crashed my car.
Oh, you hurt your back and
It
your
was
hip.
horrible. Horrible.
I just realised I shouldn't drink with these teeth in.
I can feel it coming out.
Now my teeth are full of juice.
and this pulp.
Oh yeah, coffee. So Ella, what are we going to talk about today?
Today, we're going to talk about life and death.
I'm deaf.
And I'm
apparently.
life.
I guess we have to talk about like life and death.
So, okay, let's start with life, alright? Where was Roxee Horror born?
I was born in Nepean Hospital. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. Let me take that back. I was born in Blacktown Hospital, which is just outside of Western Sydney.
I was born in Shell Harbour. I'm like one of the only people I know that was born in Shell Harbour Hospital because everyone from Wollongong was born in Wollongong Hospital.
I actually realise you are the first person that I know that was born in Shell Harbour.
Yeah, like I know that there was other people born in Shell Harbour Hospital because obviously they had a birthing unit at one point. But like,
Did they?
yes,
No.
because I was born there.
Joking.
On the 10th of August 1993, which by the time this episode goes up, my birthday's going to be like next week.
Yeah, so Ella's turning 50.
I don't look like a day over 27. So, I crashed my car on the weekend, really badly.
It actually was bad.
Yeah, and like this is the 4th or 5th time I've had a bad car accident. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So we're talking about how many lives I have.
Well, you're a kitty cat, so
Yeah,
you clearly
I'm up
have
to my
9.
5th life, but I reckon if I surpass the 9 lives, I'm gonna be left over with Cher and the cockroaches.
You know what? It's going to be Ella, Cher, and an army of roaches.
Yeah,
I can
imagine
just
that.
imagine you two taking over the world.
I even look like her.
Oh!
Oh, Cher, bitch.
Let's talk about life because I think death will be more fun.
Yeah.
Actually, no, life is great. I shouldn't downplay
Life is great, even though it's a bit meh at the moment with everything that's going on.
Yeah, with the whole pandemic. In general, though, life is pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be alive. I remember saying like, I'm gonna age gracefully. I can't wait till I get older. But now that I'm actually 30, I'm wanting to get Botox so these wrinkles actually go away. The funny thing is, they are my wrinkles. I just made them darker.
I just painted in my creases.
That's why she has 2 and I've got 50. Life, oh life.
Alive, alive.
This is my Mrs. Doubtfire after a big night of sex hair.
It's like the fire after the fire.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah, like if there actually was a fire. Oh, there was a fire in Mrs. Doubtfire.
When? There was no fire.
Wasn't like a pot or something on fire and she's like puts it out with a...
Oh yeah, her titties!
Her titties are on fire.
are on
That's
fire. Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
When you said there was a fire in Mrs. Doubtfire, I
like
thought
a
you had a
house
fire.
or
Yeah. Ella,
Yeah.
what is the meaning of life?
Okay, I think... Alright, so I believe that there is a higher power. I don't believe in God, but I do believe there's a higher power. Don't know what it is until it's proven to me. I'm just gonna believe there's a higher power. Because everything happens for a reason.
I believe that 1,000,000%.
Yeah, because like, all the puzzle pieces fall together and then it makes sense one day. And like, shit happens, you're like, what the fuck just happened?
I really feel like you have to go through some bad stuff to really appreciate the good stuff.
Oh, 100%.
I think that's a good life lesson. Life.
Like my car getting crashed, if it gets written off, it gets paid out and I get to stop paying my loan.
Look at that.
My car crash happened for a reason.
Always find the silver lining in the cloud.
I have silver lining today.
It's purple.
It's not purple, it is a bit purple.
I'm colourblind, so I actually don't know, but I think it's lavender. So let's talk about death. I think that's going to be fine.
No, this is going to be so... Okay, so, death. We love death. Cue the cemetery behind us.
Ooh.
Death.
Oh, I'm going to go see my best friend, Jake Kosaru. I haven't been to this place in ages. Never visit him anymore.
I wonder which one of us is going to die first.
It's definitely going to be me.
Do you reckon?
I'm older than you by 3 whole years.
That doesn't matter though. Like, I could have died yesterday.
You're so right. You're so right. But I often wonder that about myself and like family and friends. I really do. I'm like, I know this sounds so selfish. I'm going to be so upset when my friends and family pass on, but I know that it's inevitable. But I don't want to deal with that, and that is selfish.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I get you.
I cannot deal with a goldfish dying. Like, my fish, freaking Baby Jane. I'll put a picture of Baby Jane up here, oh my god, and now she's behind us. So, Baby Jane grew up into this giant fish. Look at her, she's huge. I even painted her.
Wait, is this a real fish?
Yeah.
I
painted her.
Oh, you painted a picture of her, you didn't paint the actual fish.
Painted the actual
So you got the fish out of the water and painted it.
That's not how the fish died. Baby Jane was a feeder fish, right? So when I got her, she was like this little big little baby, and that's why she got the name Baby Jane. Didn't think she would last because she was $1, and I was like, I just thought she was cute. She was a little white goldfish. Got her home. She lived for like 4 years. She got giant. She was like this big and had her tail on the end of her. And then one day I went into the bedroom where the fish tank was, and Baby Jane was floating. And you know what? I cried. And then I flushed her and said, I'm never gonna buy
a goldfish again. Can you just put up in the background a video of what you have in your lounge room now?
Yeah, this is currently my fish tank. So swimming around us at the moment, we have 10 black tetras, we have 4 black widows, we have 2 conga tetras, we have a bala shark, we have fucking a sucking catfish, a bristlenose sucker, and yeah, we've got a few, 2 angels. We've got 2 angel fish.
Did you say like, fighting fish too?
No, we have Wanda, a fish called Wanda. She's our fighting fish. Well, he's our fighting fish, but you know, fuck gender norms.
Speaking of dead animals, here's my dead dog.
Death is a touchy subject, and when Ella said she was going to bring her dog into the video, I knew what she meant, but I was like, I feel bad that there is actually a dog here right now.
He's in there.
Yeah.
His name was Buddy. So it says on here, you'll always be my best buddy.
You know what? I know that was supposed to be cute and sincere, and it is, but I see it in a completely different light because Buddy is the name of the new Chucky doll, and he's like, I'm your best friend.
Get my fucking dog back. We had a great last day. He loved eating ice creams from McDonald's and cheeseburgers, so I took him through drive-thru and he ate his ice cream through the window. And we stopped at he loved going for a walk at the beach in Port Kembla, so I took him there. He ate his cheeseburger, went for a walk. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
And then he got a big injection.
That's that.
And died in my arms.
Like, I recently lost Sassy.
Yeah.
Our family pet of 9 years, I think we had Sassy for. But...
I'm doing the Sassy.
Oh yeah, literally. Sassy just had her tongue out 24/7. When Sassy passed away, I swear she knew that something was up. No, Sassy came running down to me and my partner Sam at 10 o'clock at night. We were outside emptying the fish tank into the drain because we were doing...
This was the night before.
The night before she passed away. She comes running down. She never kind of ran out of her own little sleeping pattern. She was content. And she's like wagging her tail and running around us. So I gave her a pat and I'm like, just like giving her like, oh, Sassy girl, go back inside. And she's like standing at my door, like wagging her tail. But I locked the door on her because she's an outside dog. And I was like, bye, Sass. Like, I'll see you tomorrow. And she died. And I'm like, she must have known that. Like, she never came running to me like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dogs know.
They have intuition. Like you were saying with Buddy, yes, it's so sad when you lose an animal, but you've got to remember all the good times that you had with that animal.
100%.
And same goes with family and friends. It's really hard when you lose a family or a member or a friend to death. But you have to remember the good things that happen with you and your family members and friends.
Yeah. Speaking of, How many funerals have you been to?
A lot, actually, unfortunately. I've been to a lot. I went to my first funeral when I was like 10. And I've been to, I would say, in between 8 to 12.
Yeah, mine's probably the same. Like, I've worked with somebody at McDonald's that passed away from melanoma. I went to school with somebody that passed away from a tumour. All 3 of my grandparents passed away within the last 2 years, and the 4th one was like 10 years ago.
That's crazy.
My uncle passed away last year.
Yeah.
A lot of death in my family.
You know what though? There's a lot of death, full stop.
Oh, 100%.
You know, I lost one of my best friends 2 years ago to cancer. And I remember when she first told me that she was diagnosed, I was like, okay, like, that's fine.
Yeah.
Like, you will be fine. You will be completely fine. And then the day that she got the okay, she got another phone call like 2 hours later saying that it's come back and you have 6 months. But then I said to her, I was like, we had the same conversation, like, they say 6 months, babe, but they said that you said you were gonna go last time, and look, you got through it. But almost 6 months to the day, she passed on, and I still struggle with that because I really thought that she was gonna be completely fine. The year and a half that she was battling, I never had a doubt that she was gonna get through it.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to an open casket funeral?
Yes.
And how did that go?
So it wasn't anyone I was related to. I went to a funeral of somebody that I worked with, and they were Croatian, so open caskets are in their like traditions. It was open. It was at the front, and at the start of the funeral they had the viewing, and I was like, I can't.
Yeah.
I could see like the nose poking out, and I was like, no.
I think open caskets are very, very confronting.
Daunting.
I have been to 2 open casket funerals. They filled his body with embalming fluid. So when I saw him, he was
like
swollen. I didn't recognize him, and I still can picture it to this day. Are you scared to die?
Yes, I wasn't really scared of death until I realised I was 27 this year, and then I counted backwards and realised it's only 13 years until I'm 40. And I always tell myself that I'm capping out at 60. Yeah, 60, that's a good innings. Like, if I die at that, that's fine. Yeah, cool.
I used to think like 18 was so old when I was like a kid. I was like, oh my god, they're 18 years old. I can't wait till I'm 18.
I just wanted to go to fever.
Well, 18 was like the legal drinking age in Australia. I just wanted to drink legally.
Legally. I'm drinking cruisers at 12.
Yeah, oh my god. Sebastian, pass me a cruiser.
Sebastian? Like, I got naked and redressed at the cemetery while the guy was mowing the lawn.
Oh my god. See, this is why you are going to hell, if there's a hell. Well, question then, did you walk over people's graves?
No.
Okay, good.
I posed next to them.
Did you know them?
No.
Yeah, see, that's so morbid.
I remember when Michael Jackson died, my whole school was crying. I went to an old boys' school. I was the only one that was like,
Michael Jackson's dead.
mass shootings.
Mass shooting.
I was in Vegas when there was a mass shooting. It was a country music festival, I can't remember what it was called. But the guy was up on the 32nd level, I think it was called, of the Mandalay Bay, which was the hotel across the road. And he was staying there for like 2 weeks beforehand. And now that they go back on the footage, he was like wheeling in fucking big bags every single day. And he had like a bajillion lots of ammo. I don't know how to do math. And then he just like shot out a window and barricaded his door shut and shut down this whole fucking music festival.
Oh, that's fucked.
That whole fucking city was locked down for like a week.
The Columbine shootings, when they happened, I was too young to really understand what was happening. As a teenager, one of the dads from one of the victims of the Columbine murders came to my school and did a speech to all of the students about his daughter Rachel and everything like that in the shootings.
You need to watch, he's in the documentary. It's on Stan, it's called Active Shooter, and Columbine has one of it.
Yeah.
Columbine's one of the episodes, and I'm pretty sure there's a dad that talks about his daughter in it.
There you go, guys. It sounds like it would be him because he goes to schools around the world now to keep his daughter's memory alive and to bring what's that word? Awareness. Awareness. Oh, I just remembered a story that's really death and horrible and scary. I was in bed. My partner at the time comes running into the bedroom and is like, "Wake up!" And I jolted out of my sleep and he's like, "I've just found the neighbor dead." And I was like, "What?" Like that was my reaction. I was speechless. It like jolted me up out of my sleep. I automatically thought it was the neighbor that I knew, which it wasn't. So it turns out it was our other neighbor. But he walked in, found the body. She was face down on the ground, and her fucking death was ruled as a heart attack. How the fuck was that a heart attack? I'm sorry.
It sounds sus.
It's very sus.
I reckon we should go to the police and open that case back up.
Have you ever wished death upon somebody else just because you're angry?
Yeah, but I fucking do work on with her every week.
When you die, I'm going to make a lot more money on bingo and trivia.
While I'm here, at least you can run bingo and trivia.
Although, I would, I know this is sick, but I would love to do makeup on a dead person.
That's not sick. So many people do mortician.
Yeah.
But I was like, do you just want to do it for fun or do you want to do it as a job?
No, I just want to do it for fun.
Okay, that's sick. Wills. You said let's talk about wills.
Yeah, so what I wanted to ask, because before I crashed my car, I had a thought in my head. Who would I leave my drag to if I died? Do you think it's weird that I thought that before I crashed?
That is very interesting. That was the first thing that came to your head.
It's not like the first thing that came to my head as I crashed. Like, I thought of it ahead of, like, before I crashed.
That is weird.
Yeah.
That is
Which
weird.
made me think I need to write a will.
Oh, so you want to ride a wheel now?
Yeah, should we write a will now?
You know what? That could be fun. Ellawarra, the first thing that has to go on a wheel is who will get your douches?
I was going to say, who's the biggest bottom I know, but I guess Roxy's going to get my douches. That's not even a part of my drag.
Sorry, it's your drag will and testament. That's right.
All right,
That's right.
so somebody needs to get my outfits.
Okay.
Somebody needs to get my hair.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to get my jewelry.
Yeah.
And then somebody needs to get everything else that's in here.
Wait,
Somebody needs to get the studio.
I'll take the studio.
I guess Roxy can have the studio.
Thanks.
Who will you replace me with if I die?
Breathing animal.
Alright, Roxy can have the studio. Mm-hmm. My outfits are pretty large, so I can't leave them to Rose, because she'll have to wrap them around herself 2 times. I'm going to give my outfits to Ruby, because she loves a jumpsuit and I have lots of jumpsuits.
I think that's good.
Rose can have my hair.
Rose, I'm taking half of it.
Which ones do you want?
I just want the ones I've already worn. So all of them.
You can fight over this, because I want to see a fight from up there.
Like the jewelry.
Yeah.
She said she wants to see a fight up there, but if she actually leaves me in charge of her wheel, I'm just gonna be like, everybody, I've got Ella's jewelry, come and take a piece, no fighting! So she doesn't get the, like, what's the word, glory of seeing the fight happen. Fuck off. Oh wait, and you also said, looking down, you'd be looking up a bit. Oh, heaven and hell. That's a good one to talk about.
Where do you think you're going to go?
If it's legitimate, judged by what the world says, I'm going to hell because I'm gay and I've had sex before marriage. But, judging by my character and the type of person I am, I'm going to heaven because I'm an angel. I'm a good girl. Yeah, so that's what I mean. I'm a good person, but I'm still going to hell.
See, I'm not delusional. I know I'm going to hell. I don't have to make up things in my head.
You are delusional because you just said hell. It's probably not a real place. Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth?
I believe there's a higher power, and I believe there is it life after life?
Oh yeah, is there an afterlife?
I believe there's an afterlife, but what it is not proven, so I don't know.
Interesting. See, I am so torn with that because if there's an afterlife, what religion is right? That's why I'm so stuck. Because you've got Buddhism, you've got Hinduism, you've got Christianity, you've got Catholic. Like the Indian god is Ganesh, right? She's got 6 arms.
Ganesh is a kind of chocolate.
Ganesha?
Ganesh.
Okay, let's ask Siri. Hey Siri, what is the name of the Indian god with 6 arms?
I found this on the web.
No. Ganesha. Ganesha. Ganesha?
I think the A is silent.
Oh, no, it's not.
I'm pretty sure it's just Ganesh.
No, Ganesh is a chocolate.
No, that's Ganesh.
Well, anyway, what I'm saying is that God real or is Jesus real? Or are they both real? I don't know. And if you follow that religion, is that the right one? Do you follow this religion? That's why religion screws with me and that's why I don't think I'm religious because I don't know what to believe in.
I was Catholic until I had anal. Are you going to be buried or cremated?
Oh, I don't know. This is hard too. I want to get buried, but I also don't want to have worms eating me in 500 years, so cremate me and put me somewhere, I think.
I want to be cremated and one of my drag daughters has to do a spot number where they do a rig reveal and the ashes fall out.
So like I said, I cried when my goldfish died. I got sent home from TAFE the day Corey Haim died.
Who's Corey Haim?
A child actor from the 80s.
What was he in?
Everything. He's in That's One of the Girls, The Two Coreys, License to Drive, Lost Boys. Oh my god.
You're a lot older than me.
No, I'm not. I'm
Rose, do you know
2.5
any of these
days
things?
older than her.
Weren't you around like the time of like Charlie Chaplin and like silent movies?
I hate her so much. I got sent home from TAFE when he died because I was a fucking mess. So death affects me really negatively.
Look at my boobs.
I just didn't care. I don't know what's funny. What's this? I was gonna put a picture from Morgan in the background. We said cremated.
Morgan?
Yes, I'm gonna put Morgan in the background.
Oh, Morg!
Oh, it's been so good at this retirement village, Ella.
Tyler! I need another drink!
What?
Tyler! I need another drink!
Who's Riley?
I don't know.
Ella, I had so much fun talking about death.
I wish you'd fucking drop dead.
Oh,
Been stuck with you for way too fucking long.
and this is just the end. I look like Monty Burns like this.
You look like India Farah. This is what I'm actually going to look like when I'm old. Alright guys, if you liked this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, make sure you go fuck off. And if you want to come back and see more, make sure you hit that red subscribe button up in the corner. I think I said button, but it's a button.
I can't breathe. Hey guys, I'm Roxee Horror.
And I'm Ellawarra.
And you just watched
Word vomit.